You could be looking at the most hated man in America. Colby Covington will fight for the welterweight title on Saturday in the main event of UFC 245. I think you like that, though.
I'm definitely the most loved man in America. I'm probably the most hated man around the world, but in America, there's a reason they call me America's champ.
Well, you took a big gamble on yourself 2 years ago. You claimed you may have been on the verge of being let go from this company. You turned it around. Now you're on the verge of superstardom. When you look back, what are your thoughts 2 years later?
When I look back, I realized that I made a good choice, that I had to stop keeping my thoughts and my feelings to myself, because back then I was scared of what the UFC would think of me and that they would cut me if I said something out of the ordinary. But then as soon as I just turned, my personality up to 11 and started being myself and being real, that's when I started getting title fights and bigger paychecks.
I couldn't help but notice when you went on the stage for the weigh-in, you and UFC President Dana White, I didn't see a handshake or a hug. Everything okay?
Nah, me and Dana, we're not friends, man. So I'm not gonna pretend like we're friends. We're doing business. This is a business meeting. So I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money.
People want to know, what is this fight going to look like? Two wrestlers with high-speed cardio, two aggressive guys. What do you predict the fight will be like Saturday night?
I predict I'm gonna knock him out unconscious. He doesn't have my wrestling. He's a D2 scrub. I'm a D1 all-star, all-American. When he finds out he can't take me down, he's going to be squirming on his feet, and the volume of punches I put on him, he's going to be looking for a way out, and that's when I'm going to finish him cold.
People have tried to play psychologists on the Colby Covington chaos character. What's real, what isn't? Your teammates at ATT, are they pro-Colby this weekend? Are they anti? What's real in that regard?
That's the thing, I don't care what people think of me. I don't care what my teammates think of me. I do what I do best, and that's win, So whatever you think of me, it's not going to matter when I step in that octagon tomorrow night, because I'm going in there to do one job, and that's get my hand raised.
UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones had some tough words for you earlier at the press conference, called you the biggest liar in the world, called you a bad person. Do you have any response?
I mean, dude, the biggest hypocrite in the game, the biggest two-faced piece of shit in the game. I mean, the guy, he's hitting pregnant ladies at stops, fleeing to the foothills with drugs. He's constantly failed steroid tests. It's funny. Do you guys take anything into account, anything that guy says anymore?
Very interesting. All right, to close, main event, UFC 245. What's going to be the difference between you and Kamaru Usman that will give you the undisputed title?
What's going to be the difference is my cardio, There's a reason they call me the cardio king, and I'm going to run him down, like a squirrel looking for a nut.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.